Hi, this is Birgit Haugen, and I'm with
Mike from Darkest Hour, and you're watching Superscum.com.
Mike. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. We're here in Denver, Colorado, one of my favorite cities in the United States. So it's actually been a really good time so far.
This has been the second time you guys have been on Summer Slaughter also. Do you see a difference between the one that you were prior compared to this one?
Yeah, I think definitely, just because the bands really make the tour, and that was Necrophagist and Suffocation, and that was like really death metal. This is Whitechapel and Black Dahlia. It's kind of a little more of the element we're kind of from. So it's just a little tinged in a different direction. But both were fun, and we really enjoyed touring with, Suffocation, Necrophagist, and that's Summer Slaughter. So we kind of are down for either. We don't mind the death metal challenge, which is make me like you. But it's cool because Black Dahlia's awesome, Whitechapel's awesome, 6 Feet's awesome. I could just go down the list. Power Glove's awesome. As Blood Runs Black is awesome. Oceano's awesome. Do I have to do the whole thing?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Within Ruins is awesome. Flesh God Apocalypse is awesome.
Your last album, The Eternal Return, was musically more aggressive than your newer album, and some of the songs on the newer album, like Terror Solaris, is just, epic is an understatement.
Okay, that's good.
No, I do. I like it.
Okay, sweet.
Is that going to be the new direction of Darkest Hour?
Well, we really felt The Eternal Return when it came out. We really... that's like a special record because to me it's pretty tortured. We didn't get to do the bells and whistles of the Human Romance because it was the dying end of a record deal, And so I don't know if we'll ever make a record that's as bleak as The Eternal Return because it's pretty aggressive in that one note in that sense. But we definitely made a conscious effort to go in this direction, and I'm sure we'll take some surprises on the next record because I think the key at this point is to keep changing a little bit. You've heard 7 or 8 Darkest Hour records. I don't know how many are worth listening to, and it's like if we don't keep changing a little bit, we don't really want to put the same thing out. So I don't know, but we do like the heavy shit, so we will keep doing that.
Right. I lost my thread. New material. Do you write new material on the road, or do you do that at home? Need to have the right headspace, or how do you do that?
Well, most of our songs spawn from guitar riffs, and then they get into a grinded scenario of all of the band members fucking debating, and then we get into a room and practice and blah blah blah. So to get those little nuggets, those riffs, we do that everywhere. On the toilet, in the airport, backstage, on the street, at 2 a.m., wherever. And those things you'll record on your iPhone, you'll record on your, laptop or whatever. You'll remember sometimes if they're really good. And then those go to become songs. But, setting up the whole laptop mobile rig just really isn't my thing. I like playing guitar and what's up? Yeah. And I like just kind of interacting with the other guitar players. So me and Lone Star are definitely not ones to set up a whatever. And I don't think John he's not in the right headspace to write lyrics. We like to focus on the show when we're out here, but you never know where you're going to write the sickest riff. So
6 Feet Under and Dying Fetus, who are also part of the tour package here, both just released an album with just cover songs. And so far, I think you guys only done 1 cover song. Is there a reason why?
We've done 2 cover songs.
Oh.
2. So yeah, just so you know. On the end of the So Sedated, So Secure remastered whatever edition, there's a cover of a band from Arlington, Virginia called Pentagram. I'm not sure if they're from Arlington or Springfield, but they're from Virginia. And we love this song, Be Forewarned. And then the other one is of a DC band called Battery, which is like a hardcore band that we also loved. And so those are the only 2 covers we did. Oh, Nazi Punks Fuck Off.
That one.
3.
This is actually the one I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the other 2.
So that one we recorded with Devin, and that one is my favorite. That one's awesome because there's a little bit of Dev's personality in there too, and it's just perfect for the song. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, we just we like to spend the time on writing our own songs. I mean, it's cool to hear a song interpreted by a band, but I mean, I would much rather give you like a huge instrumental or a sick outro or like a great shred part that we spent time on than like, here's our cover of Sweet Child of Mine or some bullshit.
You are also a part-time producer. Did you?
Yes. I mean, the camera's on. Yes.
Were you involved in the latest Darkest Hour project?
I was. A lot of our friends were. You know, this record took a lot of time to make, and we demoed it a lot, and there was a lot of heart that went into recording. Like the tracks were recorded in a lot of different places. So I handled the keyboards on a few of the other records too, because it's a long hours in there. And if you got a guy in a band that can track a little, sometimes it just takes a little pressure off the producer. But I don't know. We'll see on the next record. I might be able to take more of a role, or we might bring somebody else in completely. We like to have a referee in there. We like to have something new.
To kind of give you a different perspective.
And I mean, my voice is loud enough in Darkest Hours, so I don't mind having a person come in and give opinions and help shape a record and organize it. I do think I could do that, but I think, it's way more fun to just be the guitar player.
The Human Romance. What made you decide to do that completely instrumental also?
Oh, just release the whole thing? Well, I mean, man, it's crazy. Me and Lone Star make crazy instrumental versions by using this sound plugin we downloaded off the internet. And we do it to all of our favorite records. Man, Metallica, the newest one, not that the vocals are bad or anything, but if you take the vocals off, it's a great instrumental record. So we do this all the time, and we thought kids are doing it on the internet, on YouTube. They're putting these weird songs up. There's all the stems from Demons out there, and it's weird. You could just go listen to the vocal track of just John. So we thought, the songs are pretty cool instrumental. It's a cool way to hear them musically. So just check them out. It's like a bonus. I mean, I think some of the other records would have been cool. Deliver Us would be cool instrumental. Unduring Ruin. But I don't think it's Darkest Hour without John. But at the same time, it's just like a cool listen. And now, like on my iPod, I have so many weird. I have like all of the vocal tracks of Jump by Van Halen because somebody leaked that. It's just, it's the future,
You guys also had that dude from Animal as Leaders playing.
Oh yeah, Tosin.
Yes, on the Terra Solaris, right?
Yeah, and this is like widely overlooked in my opinion in a weird way because the solo's ripping. Tosin's
the band
awesome.
is awesome. Animal as Leaders.
Yeah,
they are really.
But I mean, Tosin is the shit, dude. And we could have got a lot of badass shredders to come do a guest spot. I mean, on Sadist Nation, we have some of the best guest spots you could have. You got Thomas Lindbergh, Anders, Marcus from The Crown. It just the Peter Witchers. So it's like we could get badass dudes, but we wanted a young guy. We wanted someone we were friends with, someone we'd sat around in parking lots like playing riffs with. But we also wanted somebody that just totally just blew our dicks off. Was just so much better that it was like, well, we need that. And why not have a dude whose band's all instrumental play on the instrumental track?
Question of the day.
Question of the day, okay.
Yes. Briefs or boxers? No.
Oh, well, boxer briefs, actually.
Okay, no.
They're actually very comfortable. You can take off your shorts. Oh.
Which fast food restaurant do you frequent most on this tour?
What now?
Which fast food restaurant do you frequent the most on this tour?
Okay, so the tour started on the West Coast. And we've been pretty good about avoiding bad food, but we must have ate at In-N-Out Burger like 7 times. And I just discovered this.
We don't have that here.
No, and I discovered this thing called protein style, which is actually getting it without the bread, and you get it as a lettuce wrap. It's awesome. And I could not eat In-N-Out for another couple weeks, man. I need a break.
So what do you eat now when there is no In-N-Out?
Today we had Illegal Pete's, man. And right in Denver, they have a deal for bands where you go and you eat for free. And let me tell you about this place. They're the real deal. Chipotle ripped them motherfuckers off. I said it here first. And they missed the key thing. What they do over there is after you go down the burrito line and you get your shit put in there, what they do at Chipotle is they wrap it up and they throw it at you with a drink and they're like, get out of here. At Illegal Pete's, they take a spoon and they mix it all up. So that every bite you get has like guacamole and cheese and bean. So my point is that's the best step, the most important step in burrito making. They invented it. I never saw it until I got to Denver. So we ate there for free today. It's pretty badass.
Nice. Well, thank you so much, Mike.
Okay. Well, party on.